Product of fractions and mixed numbers. Multiplication of fractions. A over B times C over D is equal to A times C divided by B times D. But before we go to direct multiplication, it would be better, okay, if we can first produce the factoring of your terms, and then we will divide common factors. This is what other teachers call you will cancel common factors. Example 1.28, find the product. 3/5 times 3/10. So this is just equal to 3 times 3 divided by 5 times 10. So we have no common factors here. So we will just proceed with direct multiplication. It's 9 over 50. 8 over 9 times 27 over 4. Let us produce the factoring first. Maybe they have common factors. 8 is 2 cubed. 9 is 3 squared. 27 is 3 times 3 times 3. And 4 is 2 squared. We will use your laws of exponents. 2/3 divided by 2 squared is 2. 3 cubed divided by 3 squared is 3. The product is 6. 5 over 12 times 42 over 65. Let us first produce the complete factoring of these integers. 12 is 4 times 3, and 4 is 2 squared times 3. 42 is 6 times 7, okay? 6 times 7. But 6 is 2 times 3, and then times 7. 65 is 5 times 13. Let us divide common factors. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 2 divided by 2 squared is 1/2. 3 divided by 3 is 1 again. So what we have here is 7 divided by, this is 2 by the way, divided by 2 times 13. It is equal to 7 over 26. Example 1.29, product of whole numbers and mixed numbers. 4 times 6 over 11. So that is equal to, so we will multiply 4 to 6, 24 over 11, and that is the same as 2 and 2 over 11. Okay, just in case for students who have no bones for math, okay? And there are students like that. They manage to get to senior high school and they don't know the basics. So to turn an improper fraction to a mixed number, what you do is you divide 24 by 11. 2 times 11 is 22. 24 minus 22 is 2. And then the way to write your mixed number is, that is the whole number part, 2 and 2 over 11. So that is how you write it. 6 times 3 and 2/3. Well, what you do is you write the mixed number as one fraction. It's equal to 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 over 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So you're left with 2 times 11, which is equal to 22. So before I go to the next slide, I want to go back to this one. 6 times 3 and 2/3. There's another way to arrive at this answer. You can look at 3 and 2/3 as 3 or 3 plus 2/3. And then you will proceed with distributing 6 to your terms. This is the application of the distributive property of multiplication over addition. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 2/3. Okay, so you have a 3 there. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. So you are left with 2 times 2. And so that's going to be 18 plus 4, which is also equal to 22. How about this one? So let us write them first as an improper fraction. 8 times 4 is 32 plus 7 is 39. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. And then let us divide common factors. Okay? 12 is 4 times 3 and 4 is 2 squared. 8 is 2 cubed. So 2 squared divided by 2 cubed is 1/2. 39 times 3 is 117, and then you have a 2 here. 2 times 5 is 10. And this one is equal to 11 and 7/10. Example 1.30. Construction materials. A construction supply store advertises the following information. So this is the information. The length of a steel bar that is 2 2/3 would have a weight of 1/8 of a kilogram per meter. If a steel bar has a length of 4 4/5, its weight in kilograms is 1 5/6 kilograms per meter. Okay, so these are the questions. What is the weight of a 2 2/3 meter long steel bar? So this is multiplication. The total weight is going to be the weight per meter, and you will see it here, okay, times the length of the steel bar in meters. And what is that equal to? So 1/8 times 8/3, the length of our steel bar. And where did that come from? It came from this. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. And we have a common factor. 8 divided by 8 is 1. And so this is equal to 1/3 of a kilogram. So the total weight of a steel bar whose length is 2 2/3 of a meter is equal to 1/3 of a kilogram. What is the weight of a 4 4/5 meter long steel bar? It's still the same thing. We will multiply the length of your steel bar by the weight of the steel bar per meter. The weight per meter of your steel bar is 11/6 or 11/6 kilograms per meter. Where did that come from? It came from this. The weight per meter of your steel bar. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 5 is 11. And then you will multiply it by the total length of the steel bar, 24/5. Where did this come from? It came from this. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 4 is 24. And we have a common factor here. 24 is 6 times 4. So 6 divided by 6 is 1. So we are left with 11 times 4, which is 44, divided by 1 times 5, which is 5. The total weight of this steel bar is 8 4/5 of a kilogram. Example 1.31, land valuation. For 10 years, the price of a lot in a memorial park increased in price 3 3/4 times. 10 years ago, the price of the lot was 1,400 pesos per square meter. What is the price of a lot per square meter today? What is the price of a lot that has an area of 10 3/4 square meters? So let us answer the first question. What is the price of a lot per square meter today if the price has increased 3 3/4 times for the past 10 years? You will get the product. The price of the lot 10 years ago was 1,400 pesos. It increased in price 3 3/4 times. The price per square meter of the lot today is 1,400 pesos per square meter 10 years ago times 3 3/4. And so 3 3/4 is the same as 15/4. Where did this come from? It came from this. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. This is equal to 5,250 pesos per square meter. What is the price today of a lot that has an area of 10 3/4 square meters? Well, the price of the lot per square meter today is 5,250 pesos per square meter. So what then is the price of a lot that has an area of 10 3/4 square meter? So we will get the product. 10 3/4 square meter times the price of the lot per square meter. 10 3/4 is the same as 43/4. 43/4 times 5,250 is equal to 56,437 pesos and 50 centavos.